Hello, Eustis Middle School. Today for First Chapter Friday, I'll be sharing the book Playing Atari with Saddam Hussein. This is based on a true story. This is by Jennifer Roy with Ali Fadhil. So sit back, relax, and maybe you'll find out if this is a book for you. Chapter 1, Wednesday, January 16th, 1991. Day 1. The afternoon the bombs start falling, I get my highest score ever on my favorite video game. Boys, Mama yells, it's time. I ignore her, too busy taunting my brother, Shazard. I am the champion of the universe, I tell him. Shazard reaches out, trying to grab the controller from my hand, but I don't let him have it, not yet. First, I need to put my name up as the high score. A-L-I. I maneuver the stick and buttons and then hit enter. My brother's initials drop down to second place. Give me that. Shazard grumbles. It's my turn and I'm going to take you down. Boys, what is wrong with you? Mother appears in the doorway. Put that garbage away and get to the safe room. It's almost time for the war. She turns and is gone. The war, it's really here. The adults have been talking about it for weeks and weeks. It had seemed about as real as the virtual war I was playing on screen. Until now, the United Nations deadline for Iraq's withdrawal from Kuwait has expired. It's time for war. I throw the controller into the box that holds all of our game stuff. Shazard shuts down the Atari console. Race you, he says, and takes off running. I'm right behind him. It's hard to run on the tile floor when I'm just wearing socks, and just before I reach the safe room, I slip and slide. I crash into my brother, and we land in a heap on the floor, right at the feet of our father. What kind of example are you setting for your younger brother and sister? He says. Stand up and stop acting like animals. Yes, Baba, we say together. Shazad and I get up. At the last moment, Shazad stretches his longer legs and steps ahead of me into the room. I win, he whispers to me, but it's a hollow victory because the first person in the safe room is the first person Mama puts to work. She tells Shazad to help Baba move the bed away from the window. I'm asked to shut the remaining windows and close the curtains. I go over to a window that looks over the side yard. Baba has already removed the metal air conditioner from the window. If a bomb hits nearby, flying glass will be bad enough, but a flying air conditioner would be worse. A warm breeze is blowing in. Even in January, the weather is mild. The sun has set. I can still discern the outlines of date and palm trees in the yard and the gray stone privacy wall that surrounds our house. Beyond the wall is our city of Basra, wrapped in an eerie silence, waiting. Mama, my younger sister, Shireen, bursts into the room. When will the war start? They said on the radio it will start sometime during the night, Mama says. Where is Ahimd? He was just here. I'm back, my younger brother says, careening into the room. Shireen made me go get this heavy basket. What's in here anyway? Rocks? No, it's a picnic, Shireen says. Flatbread, tomatoes, olives, hummus, and Coca-Colas, and date cookies for dessert. A picnic for a war? Shireen is only 6. She doesn't really remember what war is like. I'm 11, and I know all too well this is already my second war. I go around shutting the windows. Normally at this hour, we kids would be getting ready for bed. It should be a school night, not a war night. Ahim, Mom, says Mama, stop fooling around. Ahim is clutching a small rolled-up rug, running into the wall and bouncing off. Run, bash, fall. He comes to a halt and walks over to a pile of small rugs stacked against the wall. My job is done, so I go over and help Ahim lay the rugs around the room. 5 rugs for Mama and 4 kids. 1 bed for my father. I still can't believe that we are at war with the United States of America, Ahim says. What could Saddam be thinking? For sure, he is not thinking about his own people, I say. All right, that's the end of chapter 1. I'm going to read the synopsis to you so you get a little idea of the storyline. Basra, Iraq, 1991. 11-year-old Ala Fadhil is an ordinary kid. He loves playing video games with his brothers and watching American TV. Ali hates his country's dictator, Saddam Hussein, but knows better than to criticize the government aloud. On January 17, 1991, Saddam Hussein went to war with 34 nations led by the United States, changing Ali's world forever. Over the next 43 days during Operation Desert Storm, Ali's family lived through bombings, food shortages, fear, and uncertainty. With schools closed in the city of Basra at a standstill, Ali and his brothers hunted for treasure in building debris and played football on the eerily deserted streets of their neighborhood, wondering when or if their medic father would return from the war front. Based on the contribute Ali Fadhil's childhood in Iraq, this is a riveting, accessible story about the realities of growing up during war. All right, so if you are interested, this book is Playing Atari with Saddam Hussein. I will have it on my cart if you are interested. I hope you are all doing well, and I can't wait to hear what you're reading. Bye!